Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. And on today's video we're going to be fitting the curtains to the caddy van, the rear curtains, and we've got a curtain which is the cab divider which is going up the front as well. So we're going to be getting that done now. So these are the curtains from Van X. I've got the black ones, these are the rear ones, these are the rails, and luckily I think it must be because I bought the premium ones, they gave me a bending tool, like a little bending jig, so you can bend these for the curves on the window. That's the cab divider. We just need to measure that and cut that down to size, and then that's it really. Should be nice and simple, shouldn't it?
Hopefully. Right, so I'm sure this was 34 if I remember rightly. Look at that. Hang on, yeah. 34.
So we're measuring the rail.
Yeah, I cut the rail to length and drill the level. Drill the rail.
Drill the revel.
drill the level. Take the bubble out.
We're going to take another inch off the curtain rail,
Either end.
both ends, because we realised with the end caps we won't get it on, and we obviously want to be able to feed the curtains in as well. So
that's the reason we're doing either end and not just one piece is because we've already pre-drilled it.
Yeah,
equally spaced.
Yeah.
We're going to take an equal inch off each end.
Yeah.
So we're going to take it down to 32.
Right. Oh, that was better. Yeah. So this was 32.
Yeah.
32 inches, yeah? That's perfect now. Yeah, get that screwed up now.
There we go.
We've got the rail up. Ready to get the curtains on. Feeding the curtain in.
Yeah, we get all this one side in, then we'll put the end cap on. Once the end cap's on, we'll push this one all the way back, then that will give us space to do the next one's opposite all over again. Then we can put the poppers in around the edge.
Well, we've got the curtains hanging. We just need to put the poppers on now, on the edges. Getting the poppers on now.
Perfect. And then we'll put
Yeah,
the
we need
Velcro
to-
up there.
Yeah, we need to put a bit of Velcro.
Ideally, it wanted an extra clip in it, but
Yeah, there's not enough there because there's only one there and one there.
maybe we should buy
And
some.
if it had done it tight, there would have been a big massive gap there with all the light getting out. And this has got to be a stealth camper. That's the plan. So yeah, maybe some Velcro or something. Let's get the rest of them on then. We've used a supplied bendy tool that comes with it.
Just can't get the right thing on there either, whether it's in that angle, this angle. Just doesn't want to.
This is for the rear windows, by the way.
So I've hand shaped it to fit in.
Just
up
a
and down.
final tweaking, isn't it?
Yeah, just got a little bit more, and where we screw it down, we can give it the final bits and pieces. So what we did was we shaped it as much as we can, and then we got the nylon hammer, bit of carpet tape around the end protection, and we just slowly worked it in, and it slowly gave
To get it into shape, put a bit of masking tape on there.
Protect the door.
Protect the paintwork so it doesn't scratch it. That seems to be
the shape we need, isn't it?
Yeah,
To fit the door.
seems to be the better way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do the final sort of curving with that. Don't use an impact gun with the screws that Vanex supply, because they're obviously not strong enough. As you can see, it snapped. So while Luke's doing the rails, I'm going to fit these tie backs to that. I've got two either side, so I'm going to get them fitted now. Right, I've got the tie wraps on. One there and one there. You get two per side on the cab divider curtain. Same as that side. There you go, it's a bit of a better view. And while I was doing that, Luke's fitted both the rails.
I like the way you said, Luke.
Got the end caps. Well, he did. I've got to give you some credit. He's fitted the rails. Got them nice as well. Look at their curve. That's lovely. That is. It looks really good. And now we're just putting the curtains on. Now feeding it into the bottom rail. What easy to put in, are they?
Yeah, make sure you cap off the top. Both top ones after you put the top one in, so it can't fall back off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so you've done that one, and then done that top one there. That top cap, end cap. Are you feeding it in there? Right, we've got the curtain on. Just need to put the poppers on now. And the only way I can really think of doing the poppers is sort of like there, really. Because if we do it on the inside, no, it won't work. Because it needs to be quite tight, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm going to have to do them there. So I've got the poppers on. Like I was saying, I wanted to do the poppers here on this side, because I think that they're supposed to go on the inside really, but I wanted to keep this quite tight. I didn't want this all loose and flappy, and because the rails, you see the rails go down to there, and the same there on this side. If I pop it off, look. See, if I'd have put the popper in there, it wouldn't have been able to keep this curtain nice and tight. But on this side, I had to do it on the inside, and I was lucky I was just able to get it just nice, because if you was to put it here, like on the other side, like on that side, when you close the door, look, it would have caught, the curtain would have got squashed between the rubber of the door, and you don't want that, especially if it's raining, because you get water leaking and your curtain might get a little bit wet on the edge. So yeah, I'm happy with that anyway. We've made the rails for the second window. That looks good. Yeah. Yeah, looking good they are.
To get them screwed in.
Rails are on.
Slight bit of shape in there. Perfect, look. Beautiful.
Time for the curtains to go on.
So that will stop them coming off now when we go down here. Put these on.
That's the last one, the last end cap. That's the curtains done. Fitted. Just got the poppers to put on the ends now. But don't make this mistake.
Put them on backwards. Make sure the poppers are always facing that way. Otherwise you've got to redo the whole thing.
We thought we'd finished.
We thought wrong.
Last popper going on.
It's game over.
There we are, done. So now we've got them all installed. That's the cab divider curtain. And they're the rear ones, the rear door ones. And I'll show you them when I'll show you them in a second. I'll open them and you can see what they look like all opened. Here's the rear ones. And that's it, they just neatly go back like that. There is tie backs, we have fitted them in just because they were hit, you know, we got them with the curtains, but you don't really need the tie backs in all honesty. They don't really do a lot. I mean, that's with it sort of on with that, so you could choose not to fit them. And that's the cab divider when it's all on the tie backs. That looks nice, doesn't it? That two tie backs, one there, and then one further down. I just want to say a big thanks to Luke at Rusty Nuts for having me down here for the last 3 days. He's done all this work on the van, this whole install. He's donated his time and his materials to doing it all. And if you haven't seen the previous 2 videos that we did, where we did the Max Fan Dome install, and then the second video we did the insulation and all the carpeting, and it was a little bit more than that really, weren't it, to be honest?
Yeah.
And it sounds in theory like, oh, it's just a few things, but there's been a lot of work gone into this.
I said to Paul, help himself to the insulation. Big mistake.
But it was free, wasn't it? So.
Yeah, well. Six or seven boxes later.
Yeah. Was that how many it was? Six or seven boxes?
6 or 7 boxes later.
Dodo fleece, wasn't
it?
Yeah.
I don't know where he's put it, but he's put it somewhere.
I've stuffed it in every crevice you can think of. It's everywhere in this van. It's absolutely packed with insulation. But yeah, I just want to say a big thanks, Luke.
No drama.
I mean, I couldn't have done this without your help at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I'd still be in the process of like thinking, what shall I do next? I knew what I wanted. I kind of had a little vision in my head. Luke was the one that actually motivated me to do it in the first place. And then when he offered to do it for me, well, it was a no-brainer, weren't it?
The offer to do it for him was with him, but ended up being for him.
Well, that's because I had to do the filming, though. So, and Luke's realised now how much work goes into. He's realised how much work's gone into the actual recording as well to do a YouTube video.
Yeah.
Because I'm hoping that Luke will actually start his own channel.
Maybe.
So maybe we'll get him on his own channel, set him up with his own channel. But if you want to see Luke back on YouTube, I need a bed doing, because now that we've done all this, we've done the van, all we need to do is do an install inside it now, maybe a unit for the kitchen and then a bed. So because he's so good at what he does, you know, if you want to see him back, let us know in the comments and we might be doing a bed build. What do you think, Luke?
We'll see. Let's see how many likes we get on all these videos that we've done.
Anyway,
and then we can make it thing.
Yeah.
So
that's us done now. Anyway, we're finished. It's all done for now. I'm going to go off and try and do a little camp in it and see how I get on with it all. And hopefully that'll
Hopefully you won't like it and never come back.
Hopefully that'll be on another video. So just want to say big thanks to everyone, all my subscribers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye, folks.